So common, common, common until it splits here. And when this drops down, this is internal iliac.
Okay.
Then this is external iliac.
Yeah.
And then that becomes femoral. So that goes deep there.
Right. Okay. And then what else did we have a question on?
The tracing, like, yeah, the radial.
So median and cubital is not connected
Oh, they aren't.
for our purposes. These lighter blue are superficial.
Okay.
As the radial comes up, this is brachial, 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 and then it splits here and goes deep. This is
The radial, the medial cuboidal.
These are superficial.
So
So
that,
you do
that
your
is the
tracing.
median cubital right there. So right here, V30 is radial.
When you do your tracing, when you go up for radial, it would just become brachial.
Okay.
Same with ulnar. If you came up ulnar, it would just become brachial.
So would you take us through the tracing from the toe to the...
So if you went either side of the foot, it's either anterior tibial or posterior tibial.
It doesn't matter which?
It depends on what I tell you. Front of the leg, anterior tibial. Back of the leg, posterior. This doesn't show anterior tibial, it just shows posterior.
Okay.
Does that make sense? So either one of those connect to become popliteal, which you can't see.
On this one?
Becomes femoral. And remember, we're using the veins. Femoral vein, external iliac vein, and then it becomes common iliac vein, inferior vena cava.
Yeah, we wouldn't go to the internal because that.
Usually just using all your veins to get to the heart, go through the heart, and then wherever I tell you to go out, you would use arteries. So aorta, you're going to use no matter what. It's
And then that goes to the brachial. Wait.
if I tell you right arm somewhere, you would have to use brachiocephalic. If you had to go to the left arm, you wouldn't use a brachiocephalic.
No,
You would just use subclavian to go axillary to brachial.
Is that right and left subclavian?
These are subclavian.
Those are subclavian. So what is this one and this one?
Those are the three that we
carotid.
learned: brachiocephalic,
Okay.
common carotid, subclavian.
And then that's subclavian, right? Subclavian.
So you're going to give us a starting point and an ending point?
Right. No. If you're coming out, you're going to go through aorta. Always go aorta to lead, and then thoracic aorta, abdominal aorta.
Okay.
Inferior vena cava is a vein, so you only use that to get back to the
Right, okay.
So inferior and superior, that is just dumping all the blood going to the right.
First, I think we should do arteries and veins. So
Hold up. Okay, go.
your blood is going to exit the heart through the aorta. After it goes through the aorta, it either goes to the right or left side. The right is the brachiocephalic, which leads to the right subclavian. Then there is the right common carotid, and there's the left subclavian. As you go down, there is the axillary artery right here. And as you come down even further, there's the brachial artery. About here, we split and go to your radial artery or your ulnar artery.
Yep, right there.
I think it's the other half. We stop there. We went here and here. Oh, I forgot this part right here. Okay, so I'll do the head now. So this, after you go, here, are you going to start again? Okay. After you go through the aorta and you go to the right common carotid, it splits into the external and internal carotid arteries. The external is here, the internal is on the right side, and it goes through into the, deeper into the brain. Stop there. So how would we go? We would go, where does this go? This goes down to the thoracic aorta?
Thoracic aorta.
Okay,
And then
so
abdominal aorta.
are we recording? Okay, good. To the, well then first then we actually have your renal arteries. Then we go to the
But remember, for a tracing, I wouldn't go here and then go back.
Right.
It's a U-turn. If I'm going to kidneys, you would just say aorta, thoracic aorta, abdominal aorta, renal artery. That's it.
Right, but if you were going to go to the
Well,
abdominal.
keep going, just keep going. It wouldn't make a turn.
Okay, and then this is the abdominal aorta. After the abdominal aorta, you drop down to the common iliac artery, which splits then to the down here to the external and internal. External, internal.
Yep.
Artery, which then drops down to your femoral artery. You can't see it on that side, so I'm going to go this way. You're going to go this way, and that'll drop down to your femoral artery. You can't see it, but you actually have your popliteal artery, and then either you have your posterior tibial artery or your anterior tibial artery.
Anterior, you can't see.
So for on the test, if you say for posterior tibial artery, it would be from like the back of the foot.
Yeah, I'd just say posterior side of the leg.
Okay. So you're gonna be like the heel to the. Okay. But if it's anything with, you would just say anterior side of the leg, or you want to like say the toe. Okay.
So then when it passes through, do we have to say like what aorta is going through, or do we just not say that?
If you're going out, yeah, say the aorta. But if you're going back up, it would just be inferior.
Maybe they do.
I'm going to do veins now.
So yeah, going out, it's the arteries going back to the heart through the veins.
So going back to the heart, we're going to start on the veins. So we'll start on either your anterior or posterior tibial vein to the popliteal vein, up through the femoral vein, into the internal iliac artery.
Wait,
Oh no, to the external iliac artery, to the common iliac artery.
Wait, we're on veins.
Oh.
And if you give us the elbow, then it's the medial.
And right here, I would expect that.
So the,
But that's right there would be the internal, and that would be the external, and then that's the common iliac vein. As we go up, we have the renal vein, and then we come in through the inferior vena cava to the back of the heart. Now, starting with your hand, we have your radial vein, which leads to your brachial vein. And as you go up, you hit your axillary vein after your brachial, and then you hit your subclavian that comes in through your inferior vena cava.
Yep. Subclavian,
Superior vena cava.
subclavian, then brachiocephalic.
Okay.
that covers it. Well, besides the head.
Jugulars.
Yeah, now we need to just do the head. So, your jugulars, you have your external and internal jugular.
Vein.
And
I walk
I guess
like
that's
it.
it.
Do common carotid, internal carotid, and then once you get in there, that's circle Willis. So if I
Circle
said
Willis.
front of the brain, that'd be anterior cerebral, middle of the brain, middle cerebral, posterior side, posterior cerebral.
And that's as far as you'd go.
Yeah.
Okay.